Here we have a Samsung ML2010 laser printer, and I'm going to show you how to change the feed roller, or to clean or replace the feed roller, pickup roller in this printer. This one had a problem pulling the paper in. It would pull it in an inch or two and then jam, and that's a sign that the feed roller is glossy and hardened or worn out. But first we'll do a test page on it. I always try to do a test page first. This one I've already cleaned, so it should do the test page. And that is when you have your green online light on, hold down the silver button until the toner light blinks once and let go, and it should pull through its test page. Now when I first got it, it wouldn't do that. We have a nice test page. If your page is shaded like a half black, maybe check to see if the toner saver light is on. If it is on, hold this silver button down until that light turns off, and then let go. And that should get you out of toner saver mode. So we'll take the paper out of here, and then the toner cartridge out. And this cartridge is light sensitive, so I will put a test page on it over here and keep the light off of it. And the big deal is getting in here to where the feed roller is and being able to get it out. The reason I videotaped this one is because of how hard it is to get this roller out. So I'm gonna use something here to lift this printer up. Use this can here to keep it up in the air enough to have you see what's going on inside there. Let's see if I can't make it work there. And the feed roller has two clips on the very top, and it rotates downward and then snaps out. And so you'd think that you'd be able to depress one of the clips and pull out on the roller and have it come out a little, keep it held, and then undo the other clip. But for some reason this one is in super tight and it won't come out that way. So I had to use a little screwdriver here, a straight edge, and if it has a sharp enough edge on it, and be able to kind of dig into the side plastic of the roller while depressing the clip, and then I can get one side out and go and do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to take my left hand in here and see if I can get a little better light into that. I may not be able to, but see if I can get in closer while we're doing this. And I'm going to depress the clip and then get my screwdriver in and pull out on that roller, kind of up and out, by digging into the side plastic of it. There we go, and I just barely have the one side, the right side off. Let's see if I can get it to unhook. Can't even tell if it is unhooked there. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to try again. Depress down with your left hand the clip. Sorry, that's not a very good light in there. Let's see if my flashlight might help a little bit. Give you the light you need on that. Problem is keeping it there without it sliding in. And that might give you a little bit of light. Okay, press down on the clip. Reach in and pull out on it. And then now I'll hold that right side while depressing the clip on the left side and pulling out on its clip. And there we go, I got it to snap out. And it's not easy to do. And then you push downward toward the bottom of the printer, this whole roller, and it should snap out of its slot there and come out. And there we go. So the rubber here is it actually feels like it's good to me, but it's a little bit glossy and hardened, and so the rubber here on the underside is never used, and that's what you want to rotate into, and get this to rotate around until you have brand new rubber on the leading edge. You want it right at the leading edge to the just past the middle, And you can actually have just a little bit here at the very start of that leading edge that is maybe old rubber, but the rest of it you want good. And then I'm going to depress it here and hold it in place while I go get my cleaner, which is actually, my cleaner's what's holding up the little printer. And then I'm going to spray down the roller here and get it to soften and clean and soften it. You can use rubbing alcohol if you need to, or even just water to clean this. And I rub side to side because there's tread in it that has a kind of a crackly grip that goes sideways, and that gets all the toner dust out of the grooves there. So there we go. So now I've got it in place. I have the new rubber where it needs to be, and now let's see if we can put it back in the printer without it rotating around back to where it was. So getting it in, you just snap in the bottom clips first and then rotate it up and really push hard to snap in the tops. And let's see if I can get to that part of it. Okay, and I pushed pretty hard there and I got the top to clip in. And now let's test it out. Got to put my toner back in here. Back this out a little bit. Alright. Throw the paper in. Okay. There we go. Doing this little warm up here. And unfortunately it's kind of difficult to video that. But it gives you an idea that it's a little difficult to get that out, and using your little screwdriver here helps you to pull that roller out. So I'm going to do another one, and then I'll do two more after that, put these back in, and we got it picking up again. So thank goodness they built that roller with a lot of room to rotate it, so that if you don't have another feed roller, or you have to order one, it may take several days to get. And the first time around, you can just rotate it around, rotate the rubber, and give yourself a longer life from the original part. So yeah, and this jammed every time before I did this. Now it seems to be picking up. Once in a while you may still get a periodic jam, but that gives you a longer life on your printer.